Hello everybody and welcome back to the channel. I hope you're all keeping well. So guys, yeah, I need a little bit of your help in today's video. We're also going to go through like a channel update as well as content obviously has changed quite a lot recently. So the reason why I want your help guys is because basically I obviously when I originally started this channel way back, it was kind of an Android review channel. It didn't really do too well. I changed it purely to just Football Manager Mobile because that's what at the time was doing really well on my channel. That seems to have still been doing quite well over the time, but then I've tried different games. None of them have really worked out. Lots of short series. I never seem to ever to be able to complete a series, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. Purely because I normally get bored or see something else that interests me, and then I'll go and start playing that. And then get bored of that, and then see something else. And there's lots of games out there that I've seen that aren't available over in the UK yet, or aren't available for worldwide release or in beta. So yeah. I just need a little bit of input from you guys. I mean, obviously I'm going to create content that I enjoy to create, because obviously I don't think there's any point of me creating content that I don't enjoy, because I don't think it comes across very well. And you know, at the end of the day, if I don't enjoy creating it, then there's no point me doing this as such. But so for Football Manager Mobile, obviously I had my pool town save, and what I'm going to do is because you know the last two videos did quite well. I think going forward, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do one season at a time. So I'm going to play a lot of it off camera. I'm going to try and record as much as I can, so I've got highlights of any like really good goals and any kind of key news stuff that comes out of that. But we are just going to do it season by season now. I'm just going to review kind of at the end of each season, let you know how we've done. The signings on, so I'm going to go through stages. So I'm going to do like January, February, March, April, May, all that kind of thing. So it's going to go through monthly updates in the video. So they might be quite lengthy, but it's going to be a full rundown of the whole season. I will try and keep them as short as I can. I'm obviously aiming for under 20 minutes if I can on those ones. But I think that's the way we go forward on that one. The Football Manager Touch series that I'm doing at the moment, the New England's Revolutions, because it takes me quite a long time to edit those ones, because I know it probably doesn't seem like it should do, but it does take me quite a while to obviously edit videos on my tablet sometimes. I'm only managing to get one of those out a week at the moment, so they're going to still be going every single Wednesday. So if you are only here just for that one series, I do apologise that I can only do one video a week, but it will be out every single Wednesday, so just make note of that. Wednesday at 6 o'clock UK time, so GMT. So yeah, that's what you come for. Other than that, so Mayhem is in beta at the moment as well. So it was in a closed beta, which I took part in earlier in the year. And then it's now in public beta, so that, well, very soon it should be hitting the stores, so I should be able to kind of access that. It's available in the US at the moment in public beta and some other countries, but it's not actually available in the UK, so I wasn't able to partake in it at the moment. That will be coming back to the channel. And then there's just going to be a load of random kind of retro games. So if there's any retro games that you enjoy or want to see me play, then please let me know. If there's any that I have played before, because some of them are quite short, because I normally don't do very well, and you want to see more of that, please let me know by just dropping it in the comment section of the video, or dropping a like on the video. And then obviously if it gets quite a lot of uplift and all that kind of thing, then I'll do another one there. There's going to be some challenges that I'm going to be doing. You're going to see in the link in the description to my a lot of my videos recently, or upcoming videos, that you'll see a lot of retro channels now, because I do kind of want to try and support a lot of them guys, because they're producing some really good content at the moment as well, and maybe just not getting the you know, the kind of subscribers and views that they deserve. So obviously just make sure you're checking all those guys out as well. They should always be in the description down below. And yeah, and then Android games. So at the moment I started up the Abandoned. I was quite enjoying playing it. But my save file, I don't know what it was, I've sent it in a few times now, but my save file kept corrupting. So it's really annoying that I kind of saved the game, and then so I normally save the game after each day, so I did day 1, and then I went back to it and it corrupted, so I had to start again. I tried to do everything exactly the same as I did, got to day 2, saved it, going back to record day 3 and it corrupted again, and I just thought, I can't, I feel like I'm not actually playing the game. What's the point of me playing the game if I'm having to restart it every single time? So if it fixes itself, then obviously I might go back to it in the future, but I'm probably going to have to start again from day 2, but I'm going to have to replay all that bit again, which, you know, it won't take me long, but it's just slightly annoying. Power Rangers, that wasn't really doing overly well on my channel anyway. I'm quite enjoying playing it off camera, so that's fine by me. I can continue just to play it off camera. I really don't mind that one, and I may record some videos in the future on that one, but it's not going to be a series of such. A lot of these videos are going to be a lot of one-off videos that I'm going to be doing just on games, to see, you know, just to see how they do on the channel, and because a lot of the games, obviously I do play a lot of games offline as well that I don't record for, but a lot of this now is going to be yeah, kind of what you're going to comment down below on where you think the channel possibly should go. If you're happy with me to just do my one a week Football Manager Touch, and then maybe one Football Manager Mobile, and then the rest of the week it's just going to be random retro games. I think that's the way that I see the channel going. But obviously I want your guys' input, because obviously you've helped build this community as much as anything. So obviously we're about 2,600, 2,700 strong, I think it is now. Which obviously, you know, it's slowed down a lot recently, I'm not going to lie, but obviously because I've been changing my what's it called, my content up, I'm kind of predicted it, because obviously there's going to be a lot of people who only came here for Football Manager Mobile or for Football Manager content, and now I'm not producing just that. They may not like the content that I'm producing, so they're unsubscribing. There's a lot of fluctuation between ups and downs, so I'm getting, you know, 3 leave, and then the next day I'm getting 5 in, and then I'm getting like 7 leave, and then I'm getting, you know, a few more back in. So it's people who are, I'm having a lot of people comment now saying new subscriber on my retro stuff, which is great. So I'm having new subscribers in from that who've just found my channel because they're searching for retro goodness on YouTube. And then there's a lot of people who probably don't really enjoy that, or for whatever reason I enjoy my content I'm putting out at the moment. Subscribing, which is, you know, I mean, I'm never really in it for the, obviously the fact that I've got this far is ridiculous. The fact that I'm over 2,000 subscribers strong as a community, and you know, I just use my phone and my tablet to create my channel. I've not used a single bit of PC software to do my channel. It just shows you that you can create decent-ish content on just your tablet or mobile phone. Because I was actually at the very beginning, when I first started, it was just my mobile phone. It's only over the last like year and a half that I've actually got a tablet and actually started doing that, and it has helped a little bit, especially with the bigger screen when you're editing. That does help because it's less fiddly, and I think my quality, as in not the actual of me, but you know, the quality of the actual video is slightly better. However, I have noticed when I don't know what it is, but sometimes when I do play Football Manager Mobile Touch, Football Manager Touch, even that's not a game, Football Manager Mobile Touch, Football Manager Touch, that I do notice when I'm playing in 3D, sometimes the graphics do kind of almost look like it's lagging, and I don't know why, because when I'm actually recording it doesn't look like that. It's only when I render the video that it doesn't do it when I'm actually editing it either. So when I'm actually watching it back, it doesn't do it. It's only when I render it and upload it that I actually see that it's done that, and unfortunately there's no way for me to get around that, unfortunately, on that one. I know, I realised I said unfortunately twice there. But yeah guys, I just thought I'd let you know kind of what's happening with the channel now. So there's no real schedule. The only video that's going to be scheduled is the Football Manager Touch Reviving the Revolutions series with New England Revolution. That's the only one that's going to be up every single Wednesday at 6 PM Greenwich Mean Time. Other than that, it's going to be, most of my videos go up at 6 PM. I try to upload on Mondays, Wednesdays, which is Football Manager Touch as mentioned, Fridays, and then Saturday. And then obviously I've got every 2 weeks now I'm doing a podcast over on the Northman channel. The links will be in the description down below to the first episode that we did on that one, and there will be another video up this Sunday as well. So that's just where I just pick 2 random games that I like the look of, and then I just quickly do a review on them ones, and then hopefully get some publicity out for them. Sometimes good, sometimes bad, obviously depending on if I like the game or not. But it just, even if I don't like the game, people may see it and think that actually looks like something that I would enjoy, because obviously it's just personal preference. But yeah, it's just getting a bit more people involved in mobile gaming. There are some really good stuff on there, and to be fair, I probably should start picking some really high quality graphical games, because there is some really absolutely solid stuff out there. But you guys, as I mentioned before, if you want to drop any retro games that you want me to try out on the channel, please do so in the, it doesn't really matter what game it is. If you enjoyed it when you played it when you were younger, I may have never heard of it, I'll definitely see if I can get hold of it and then give it a play and see how we do. But yeah, it's I hope you guys are all keeping well as well, and that kind of stuff. Yeah, thank you obviously so much for the support over the last few months. I've, you know, met some, well, not physically met unfortunately, but you know, I've made some people I would like to consider friends in this, the fact that I'm doing YouTube now, and yeah, that continues to keep going, because obviously now I'm kind of venturing into a bit more retro gaming. I've met, you know, a few more people that I'm now you know, talking to, or I'd never have spoken to before that, and it's just, yeah, the whole FM community is just great. It's a great bunch of lads that you know will help you no matter what. Have been here since the start, and yeah, just thank you guys so much for the support. It's been absolutely amazing. I'm really not I'm kind of just one little kind of last thing before we kind of head this one off is that anyone who kind of looks at YouTube numbers and gets a little bit depressed sometimes, I think all YouTubers or anyone who creates content, it does happen sometimes. It happens to me. I went through a stage where it was up and down consistently. Like every other day it was like, oh yeah, I really want to do YouTube. And then there's days when I'm just like, you know, I just want to call it today. I want to quit. Can't be bothered with doing this anymore. Can't be bothered with the hustle. And then I just thought, you know what, why am I putting pressure on myself? It's just a hobby. It's just a hobby. I'm doing this for fun. If I don't enjoy creating the content, then what is the point? What is the point in doing this anymore? So I've just completely took pressure off myself. And since then, I don't, you know, if my subscriber count does go down quite a lot, and then it goes back up again, my views are just all over the place. Sometimes I create some content and it'll do really, really well. And other days, you know, I did a video the other day and I uploaded it, and after 6 hours it got 4 views. But, you know, I enjoyed making that content, and if them 4 people that watched it enjoyed it, then that's great. If the 2,000 people enjoyed the video that I did, enjoyed it, that's great. If the 35,000 people on one video that I did enjoyed that, then that's amazing. Obviously, helping 35,000 people or making them enjoy it, or you know, them getting something out of my video that I've created, then that's perfect. I say, but it's only 4, then that's fine as well. Just completely take the pressure out of it. You know, none of us are doing this as a well, there's a few, but not, very small amount of us are doing this as a job. So if it is just a hobby, just completely take the pressure off yourself. Don't try and rely on schedules. I mean, I know it's ideal for your subscribers if you do set a schedule, but don't panic too much if you're not going to hit that schedule, because you know life will get in the way. There's other things that are far more important than you posting a video on YouTube. So just make sure you guys are completely enjoying the content you put out there. If you ever want feedback on any content, please do not hesitate to get in contact with me. I will give you feedback as much as I can and as honestly as I can on your content, and hopefully I can help you in any way, shape or form kind of grow your little communities as mine is a little community as well. But yeah, I've rambled for far too long anyway. This is going to supposed to be a little shorter day, but as with me, nothing never normally is short, and nothing, it's always a ramble, isn't it? But guys, if you have enjoyed this video and you kind of just want to drop a like on it, that would be much appreciated. I have been JMP Army, and I will speak to you legends soon.